The following podcast is brought to you and would not exist without Ephrata Performing Arts Center. Please, if you can, make a donation today at EphrataPerformingArtsCenter.com. Theater cannot exist without an audience, and EPAC cannot survive without the continued goodwill and generosity of supporters like you. Thank you for helping EPAC continue to provide diverse, thought-provoking theater that matters. And Goofy Podcast. In a world where they let Kevin Fennell do podcasts, this is the third episode of the EPACcast. Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Fennell, your only host this week, because as you're going to find out as you listen, Josh could not make it this week. We tried to make it work. Things still happen. You know, it happens. I missed him. I always miss him. Well, anyway, this episode of the EPACcast, our fourth episode, we talked to Susan Kresge, who is going to be in the next main stage production at EPAC, August Osage County, which is going to open on the 19th of March, Thursday, coming up, and runs the next 3 weekends. It's supposed to be an amazing show. It's a cool play. I know it won the Pulitzer. Susan and I talk about it. We talk about a bunch of stuff. It's a kind of a quiet conversation. Susan and I have known each other for about a year now. We were in a play last year, and we just had a nice little chit-chat. Just so you guys know, the first part of the podcast is a little quiet. We had a little trouble with the mic. It's much better after the first commercial, and you'll see. That's pretty much it. Just wanted to say that, hey to everybody, and welcome to the new season of EPAC. We're going to be bringing podcasts for the entire season, hopefully. And so this is the first one with Susan Kresge. Enjoy.
This one's gonna be a hit.
I'm Kevin Fennell. This is going to be our newest episode of the EPACcast. Josh is running a little late. He will be here in a couple minutes probably. We'll see what happens. And I'm here with our next guest, Susan Kresge. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Yeah. So our next play is going to be
August Osage County.
August Osage County. You might have heard of the movie. Came out a couple months ago. Last year. Yeah, it was a movie. I didn't see it. It was okay, I hear.
Yeah. There were parts I liked.
So tell me about the part. What are you playing?
If you saw the movie, I'm playing the role that was done by Julia Roberts.
Nice.
And, yeah.
You need extra teeth.
Yeah. Well, nobody's ever accused me of being short of those. But, the play's about an extremely dysfunctional family who are vile and funny and wild. And, so I'm the oldest daughter.
So it's like a mother, family,
A mother, 3 daughters, and various other relationships.
And where does it take place?
Osage County.
Where is Osage County?
That is in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, okay.
Northeast Oklahoma, near Tulsa.
Interesting. Okay. So, and you play the oldest daughter?
The oldest daughter.
Who else is
Yes.
in the show?
Elizabeth Payne plays the mother.
Fantastic. She was also my mother, not here recently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And more on that later. And my sisters are played by Sharon Melner, who we call Sharona.
Oh, yeah, I know Sharona, she's great.
And Lydia Larson.
Awesome.
Yes.
She was also in a play with her.
Yes.
She's got a lot of bunch of
Yes.
people.
Yeah. This is almost. I mean, this is even second. We've even got second generation EPAC because Natalie Young, who is the daughter of Sean Young and Denise Young, is playing my daughter in the show.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yes.
When did you start doing EPAC shows?
Well, that's kind of an interesting question.
Okay.
I did my first show in this theater when I was 15.
Wow. Okay. So
Which was, just like 10 years ago.
Yeah, obviously.
was in the days before EPAC.
Okay.
So I guess my first technical EPAC show would have been probably in the mid-'80s.
What was it like before? I mean, what was it before? Being in the theater.
It was sort of a conglomeration of things. When I came in and did that first show, it was I think it was being run by a group called Galvin, and but they hired. I was part of a student theater group that was called Student Production and Dramatic Education, which we called SPEED, and they hired us to do a show. We used to do a show every summer. We used to do it for free out of Lawrence Park. And then one year they said, hey, we'll give you $800 to do the show up here. And we're like, okay.
We'll save $700 and you spend $100.
Yeah, so that was the first time we were up here, and then that group performed up here for a few years. And then I went off to college, and when I came back, pretty much I started doing shows up here again.
I didn't know that story at all.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's such an interesting, like, the area around here, like, feels like it's striving for more arts, and, like, it's great to be able to provide it here. That's why I like doing it. I like doing theater around here. And at least the audience is very open and willing.
Yeah. We kind of brought them along through the years.
You slowly but surely guide people by the hand. That's how it works. And then give them some classic stuff that's not so, and then get them some, a little experimental, see what happens.
Exactly. You know, when I first started up here, it was you know, Dan Yankees was controversial.
Oh, God, the devil.
You know?
Do not sell your soul. Yes.
But, you know, it's not very long.
So you started theater when you were like 15? Or
13. I did my very first show with stage when I was 13.
And then, so where did you go from there?
I ended
Like
up
school,
studying. I
college?
did shows when I was in high school, and then I ended up in college at Temple University studying theater.
Temple!
Yeah.
My best friend went to Temple, and every time something happens with Temple, he goes, Temple! And so now, anytime I see it, and I just go, Temple! So you see a player on like a football team, oh, the guy went to Temple!
I don't understand that reference.
No, I don't get it.
Check out EphraimPerformingArtsCenter.com today for EPAC's upcoming 2015 season. We have put together an amazing selection of plays and musicals that will make you laugh, cry, sing out loud, and contemplate our common humanity. Subscribe to EPAC's 2015 season and embrace theater that matters. Alright, we're back. And we just found out that, sadly enough, Josh will not be joining us. He got a little stuck in traffic, which happens, sadly enough. But, you know, we'll strive on without him. Susan and I know each other. We were in a play together, weren't we? We were in Cuckoo's Nest this time last year. Mm-hmm. And it felt like it was just as cold and just as snowy this time last year.
Yeah, it sure was. It sure was.
Yeah. So, I mean, you started doing theater when you were young. I started doing theater when I was young. Did you? What kind of parts did you play? What were your first early stuff that you liked doing?
Well, I started off pretty much in musical theater.
Oh yeah, singing.
Yeah. I think I did maybe one play in high school.
One straight play.
Yeah. Well, if you want to call it.
Yeah. what you will.
It was actually. I mean, I would love to see somebody revive this as just a time capsule. I did a show in high school that was called Primetime Crime.
Primetime Crime.
And it was all of the TV detectives. Like takeoffs on all the TV detectives. Like there was Charlie's Devils. Oh, yeah. There was Kojacket. I can't even think of all of them, but it was
Baroda.
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 You know, so like all these.
This is like a written play. This wasn't like created by other people, like your high schoolers.
No, it was an actual written play. I mean, it was ridiculously stupid. But
yeah,
it was hysterical, and it would really. I think it would be
sounds interesting.
Just unbelievable right now. You know, just as like a real retro piece.
It's weird to think about things that are written in the moment, and then coming back to them later, and like, theater's really weird when you think about that kind of thing.
Yeah, but it was fun. But yeah, I did mostly musicals until I got to college, and then I did almost all straight plays.
Really?
Yeah.
Was there a specific reason? Did you stop going to musical theater at Temple? Not do.
We didn't really do musical theater. We did. I think in the whole time that I was there, they did Godspell, and then I did Three Penny Opera, and that was, as far as musicals were concerned, that was pretty much it.
When I went to college, I did one musical a year.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty much. I never did it because I never got in because I cannot sing. So I mean that was never my blessing. So I only did plays straight through.
Yep.
What do you prefer to do?
I go both ways.
Oh well, look at you.
Yeah.
Selfish.
I'm an all-purpose actor. I'll do straight plays. I'll do musicals. I'll do comedy. I'll do drama. I'll make an ass of myself.
If that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been bottom. I've had to make an ass out of myself.
But yeah, I've really been very, very lucky with the material that I've had the opportunity to do over the years.
Yeah, just the plays you get the parts you get to play.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you can think about other people who have played them, and you think it's just, the play stays the same.
Yeah.
That's so cool about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's what I love about Shakespeare. When people say it's timeless, is it not timeless? I think it is. I mean, it's just, if it's going on this long, it is timeless. It's, I mean, you can say the same about the Greek plays. I mean, I've been in some Greek adaptations that are amazing. And so, God, they've been putting this on for so long. Right. Like, people know this play.
Yeah.
You know how many times Oedipus has stabbed himself in the eyes like so many times.
Yeah.
Like so many people have stabbed himself in the eyes.
Yes.
I love that's one of the things about theater. It's just so interesting,
right. And you still cheer for Romeo and Juliet not to die in the end.
Yeah. And when you have a play like August Osage County, which is something that came out like 2007 on Broadway, and it won Pulitzer, won Tony, won the Writers' Desk Award, won everything. And like now we have it 7 years and it could be completely different.
Yeah.
It's still the same.
Yeah.
Because it's still the same words. And I just did Arthur Miller and it was just like it's one of the things I love about theater.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
What were some of your favorite plays you were in? Or musicals?
Goodness. Oh, Lord. Well, I've actually done Man of La Mancha 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah. Which I never set out to do that.
I
mean, one of my...
Same character?
Yeah.
Every time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
One of my things is that I don't like to do the same things over and over again. You know, like people get into a sort of a pigeonhole, and it's hard to get out of it. So I've always avoided doing that. And then here it turns out that I end up doing this show 3 times. But I mean, I've done, gosh, what are my favorite? Well, I did Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf with Ed.
Okay. Of course.
That was a blast. We did You're in Town, and I was Miss Pennywise in that. And that, I mean, I could have done that show Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the rest of my life.
And just been happy.
It was just so much fun. I mean, I did a little night music. Last year we did One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That was a great role.
Yeah.
This one is completely different. You know, that one was such a controlled, contained character, and this one is just no holds barred.
That's awesome, and it's so much fun to play different varieties. I mean, I went from playing Billy, being super depressed all the time, to playing a character named Happy, and so I mean, it's just the little things you get to do.
But which one was happier?
Neither were happy. They're both such sad people. Acting.
Yes, yes.
I actually had a professor who refused to ever do a play twice. He never directed another play twice. He never played a part in a play twice. Never played a character in a play twice. He just would not do it. And like we would have to come up with when we were coming up with senior projects, we'd be like, hey, Can we do this play? Would you direct these in that? Already did. Done. Sorry. Drag for you. Oh, these parts are perfect. Too bad.
Yeah, it's funny because doing Man of La Mancha, I did it the first time I was 31, something like that. Then I did it again when I was 37, and then again when I was 48 or 49. And I mean, it was just... that was actually a thing of beauty, to go back and do it the third time.
You should have filmed it all 3 times, and then you could have got you could have been Boyhood, but accurate, and you would have got an Academy Award nomination. It would have been great. It would have been a wonderful movie. I would have been so impressed that you had the hindsight to do it.
Yeah,
that's so crazy.
Yeah, but it was now Ed directed the first 2. The first one was here, the second one is at the Fulton, and then the third one was back here, but Rich Repko directed it.
Okay.
And, actually the character made so much more sense to me as an older person.
Interesting.
Than it did when I was young.
It was also helpful you did it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yet, one night, I forgot the words to my main song.
That's fantastic. Just when you think it happened, you don't. It just goes...
It was just gone.
It's surprising how quickly it'll just... Oh, wow, it's just not there.
And that, that is the thing about musicals. When you do a play and you're at a point where it's like, what comes next? You take a moment.
You take a moment. You can't do that. Your musical's going to catch up to you. That is terrifying.
Yeah, that's the worst
terrifying
thing. Absolutely the worst thing. I've really only done that on stage twice, in a musical, where I just completely lost it. I kept going.
Yeah. Of course, you have to.
I kept going, but it was just like, oh, okay. My face is on fire.
Oh, of course, yes. And the thing is, you remember every one of them. I can remember every time I've frozen on stage. I can remember the feeling I felt.
Yes.
That is the worst.
Yes.
But that's why we do it.
That's right. That's why it's live.
Because at the end, everybody cheers.
Yeah.
Pretty much, no matter what. And
pretty much.
Feels nice.
Pretty much.
It feels nice. Well, I mean, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I do it, people cheer.
They seem to like me, okay.
All right, we'll take another break, and then we can play some games.
Ooh, games.
Yeah, it's exciting.
EPAC's next main stage production at the Sheridan Bigler Theater is the Pulitzer and Tony Award-winning play, August, Osage County. Dramatic thrills await. Come see the Weston family in this savagely funny tragicomedy starting on March 19th through April 4th. Tickets can be purchased online today at EffortofPerformingArtsCenter.com.
And we're back one more time with Susan Kresge.
Yes.
I'm still Kevin Fennell. Josh is still not here, sadly. But we like him anyway. We miss him.
Yeah.
And we're ready to start the epic quest of EPAC.
Oh, God.
Fill in Josh's sound effect. Great. So that's where we usually let Josh do a sound effect, but he's not here. But, we like it. We have that moment for him. All right, so this first one, since we don't have Josh, we usually play a game called EPACcategories, which you would fight against me.
Okay.
You lucked out, because I'm a little competitive. I have a problem. All right, so this is the new game that we came up with last time, and it's called Find the Fakesicle. Okay, so I'm going to tell you 4 plays, or four musicals, 3 of which are on Broadway right now.
Oh, God.
And the 4th is completely made up by me.
Okay.
Right, so it's Find the Fakesicle.
Okay.
All right? So, and who you're playing for the first game is Donna Milan. Sorry if I get this name wrong. I have no idea. This is just me doing phonetics. Donna Milan. And if you win, she gets to take a picture with any cast member in the show after one of the performances. We'll get it all set up that she can get a picture with any one of the cast members.
Okay.
All right? So that's cool.
Because we don't normally allow that.
Oh, of course not. God. I'm a talent. Anyway. All right, so find the fakesicle. Okay. You're ready. Here are the 4.
Okay.
Skylight. Memories.
Constellations. Fun Home. Those are the 4. I'll do it again. Ready. Find the Fakesicle. Skylight. Memories. Constellations. Fun Home.
Skylight.
Skylight. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. That is a Broadway musical right now called Skylight. The answer is Memories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Donna.
Might have been a musical at one point. I don't know. It's not in Broadway right now. But Constellations and Fun Home, check them out on Broadway.
Okay.
Or get mad at Wikipedia for being incorrect because I got nothing to do with it.
I mean, is it Broadway, or
Broadway. This is Broadway.
Okay.
I think one of them. I believe Skylight might be at O'Neill right now.
Huh.
And I take O'Neill seriously.
Yeah.
As you should.
I saw something there. What did I see there?
All right.
I don't remember.
All right, we're going to take another little break and come back with the second epic quest of EPAC. Sorry, Donna. Awkward. EPAC invites you to enjoy the legend Dave Stahl in another concert at the Sheridan Bigler Theater. He will be returning to Ephrata on April 9th at 7:30 p.m. Buy your tickets today online at EphrataPerformingArtsCenter.com. All right, for the second epic quest of EPAC. Doing Josh's sound effect. Fantastic. Great job, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. All right, Susan, what's up?
Hey!
Second epic quest of EPAC. You're going to be playing for Maria Mazzeo. We're going with Mazzeo. Mazzeo. Maria Mazzeo. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. You can email us at EPACcast@gmail.com anytime. You can tell me I'm wrong. I'll happily answer and apologize.
Maybe that should be one of your games, getting everybody's pronunciation right.
I mean, that's an interesting game. It sounds really cool, but I don't know how it'll work.
Okay.
We'll get back to it.
Alrighty then.
All right. So this is a relatively new game. We used to play a game where it was how far is this from EPAC, but I mean that's just guessing. Well, I mean this is guessing too. So this is how long did it run? Is this game, and so it's going to be for August Osage County. Okay. It's original Broadway, on Broadway. There is an off-Broadway production, and there's the other productions. But this is Broadway's original run, which was nominated and won. And did come down. All right, so, and we did within 100 is what we're going for.
Okay.
Within 100 for the winner. Okay. And she, Maria Mazzeo, is going to win a autographed poster of August Osage County.
Okay.
Which would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, and the great thing about this prize, if she loses, she can still enter the raffle and win it that way.
That's right.
I mean, okay. Hopefully everybody wins.
Okay. I'll try to do better this time.
All right, so within 100, how many performances did August Osage County run? And it's over or under because, we like to give.
400.
400. Sorry, Susan, it's just not going well today.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It is 648 performances on Broadway.
Wow.
August Osage County.
Those people must be tired.
I know. That's a lot of running. I can barely run a mile.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay. Hey.
Okay. I'm so
you tried
sorry.
your best. Hey. There's nothing more you can do than try. And once again, Maria Mazzeo. Hey, buy a raffle ticket. Win it that way. It's the hard way, but you still win it. And that's what matters. Winning. All right, we'll be right back again. Hey, this is Kevin Fennell, one of the hosts of this podcast. Josh and I would like to thank you for listening today. And if you have any questions, thoughts, or comments on the podcast, we want to hear about it. Email us at EPACcast@gmail.com. That's EPACcast@gmail.com. You can email us about anything, really. We just want to hear from you. True story, Josh knows everything in the world about sea snails. Have any questions? Email us.
All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. One more time, we are back, still without Josh, for the epic quest of EPAC. Josh! Great job. Anyway, so, Susan, it's your last chance to win something. No one's putting pressure on you. You're doing great. This has been fun. We're having a nice conversation. We're playing some games. You know, sometimes this don't go well. It happens. You know, this is life.
Okay.
It's unfair sometimes.
Yes.
So this is for the last person you're playing for, Cheryl Zach.
Okay.
Cheryl Zach. And if you get this question correct, Cheryl Zach gets a ticket to the show. Okay. Any night she wants.
Okay.
Ticket to the show. I assume she. That was rude.
I'm pulling for you, Cheryl.
Cheryl, we're all pulling for you. I like giving away things. All right. So, the question, trivia question about August Osage County. Mm-hmm. The play is named August Osage County. It's named after a poem. Who wrote the poem? I'm going to give you choices. All right?
Okay.
A. Robert Frost. B. William Carlos Williams. C. Howard Starks. Or D. Raymond Carver. So, August Osage County, named after a play. Named after a poem. It's a play.
Okay, what are my choices again? One more time.
Okay, A. Robert Frost. B. William Carlos Williams. C. Howard Starks. And D. Raymond Carver.
Sorry, Cheryl. Raymond Carver.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is Howard Starks wrote the poem August Osage County.
I'm so sorry.
And the playwright said it was just too beautiful of a name, and that's why she named it that. He. I'm sorry, that was rude. Once again, it's Terry's.
Tracy Litz.
Tracy Litz. I knew it was Litz something. Tracy Litz really liked this poem supposedly. I had never heard of it. Sorry that you had never heard of it either.
I never did.
And I'm sorry that Cheryl.
I'm so sorry, Cheryl. Please come see us
anyway. Hey, definitely come see the play anyway. For sure.
I'm really a better actress than I am a game player.
Hey, games are games. It's hard to play. But it was really nice talking to you. I thought we had a nice little fun conversation about theater. August Osage County. It's coming up. When does it open?
We open March 19th.
March 19th.
Yes.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, so that's pretty much it.
Okay, great. Please come see us.
Yeah, come see the play. I'm Kevin Fennell. You can, if you're in Germantown the next 2 weekends, I'm going to be in 12th Night playing Festi at the First Unitarian Methodist Church of Germantown at the drama group. So check that out, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully Josh is here. We miss him. Love you, Josh.
Bye, Josh.
Bye.
Thank you for enjoying our podcast today. Please remember to make a donation to Effort at Performing Arts Center. Together we will achieve a lasting artistic legacy for future generations to cherish. Theater cannot exist without an audience, and EPAC cannot survive without the continued goodwill and generosity of supporters like you.